Today we're celebrating the birth of the greatest personality and creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala by far after the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa alihi of Amir al-Mu'mineen salawatullahi wa salamuhu alayhi, where the Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallam said, وُلِدَ الْيَوْمَ لَنَا مَوْلُودٌ يَفْتَحُ اللَّهُ بِهِ عَلَيْنَا أَبْوَابَ الرَّحْمَةِ, that today a blessed birth or a blessed child is born, and because of him Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will open the gates of mercy upon us. He said this on the day of the wilada of Amir al-Mu'mineen salawatullahi wa salamuhu alayhi, who was born inside the holy Kaaba, according to
لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله علي ولي 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 الله.
In history, there is only one man in history that gave zakat in the state of ruku', and that is Imam Ali ibn Abi Talib alayhi salatu wassalam. His status is so elevated that he has enraged the enemies. His wisdom was beyond comprehension. When you ask me such question, when he says, Saluni, Saluni, qabla an tafqiduni, ask me before you miss me. Why did he say that? Because he has already been endowed with this wisdom. He has been endowed with this knowledge for you and I to follow. He's just not a man of wisdom. He's a man of action. You and I, brothers and sisters, should be Muslims of action. The Imam, the name of Ali ibn Abi Talib is Sha'air Allah, is dhikr. Dhikrullah. To mention the name of Imam Ali is dhikr of Allah, because when you look at him, he does nothing but takes you to Allah. He never takes you to himself. He never says, worship me. He never says how great I am. He never does any of that. He keeps taking us to the Prophet and Allah. Keeps taking us to the Prophet and Allah. So why should he not be remembered? Why should we not remember him? Why should we not mention him? Why should we not live like him?
And this line should be cemented on the walls of our mosques. Know, O Muslims, our enemy is not the Christians or the Jews. Our enemy is our own ignorance. When he walks past the church, his companion says to him, I wonder how much polytheism is being done by the people of the church. Imam says, I wonder how much monotheism is being worshipped. One looked at the cup half empty. Ali would look at the cup half full. When he'd walk in the street, if there was a Christian begging, Ali would say, why is this man begging? When he was young, we'd look after him because he was working for us. Now he's old, no one looks after him. I will not move from my position until one of you promises to sponsor this Christian. In Islamic history, they try to give you many names for great warriors. There is not a single warrior in Islamic history who came near the dust of Ali ibn Abi Talib.
نود علی یا مظهر العجائب نود علی یا مظهر العجائب تجده أولا لك في النوائب كل هم وغم سينجلي كل هم وغم سينجلي بعظمتك يا الله بنبوتك يا محمد بولايتك علي 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 علي